guys, I'm here today with my sister again.
Hi!
I asked you guys on Instagram today to ask us some questions because we've been getting a lot of requests actually to do a Q&A video together, so we thought it would be a fun idea.
Yes.
We're just gonna answer your questions, so let's get right into it. We got so many questions, like a ridiculous amount. I screenshotted a few because I uploaded like an hour ago and we almost have like 1,000 questions. The user Kim L with 3 eyes?
It's 3 eyes, I think. You're moving it.
Sorry, it gets too confusing when there's too many of the same letter.
Yeah, 3 eyes.
So she asks, do you guys ever wish you had another sibling? I don't wish for, you do? I don't like wish for another sibling, like I'm not like, oh, I want my parents to have another child really bad, but we always wondered what it would be like to have like a brother, especially like an older brother.
Like I don't actually wish for another sibling, it's true, but I always thought like, I wonder what it would be like to have an older brother, because my mom was supposed to have a boy before my sister, but it was a miscarriage.
Yeah.
So technically we kind of should have an older brother, but
who knows, mom and dad always wanted 2 kids. If we would have had the older brother, maybe you wouldn't have been
That's
here.
true.
So I'm glad that she didn't. If that sounds bad, but then like I'm glad because then I have you.
Yeah.
But we always were thinking like our brother would be so good looking.
Yeah.
And like he'd be like so cool and have
really
such,
sporty.
Yeah.
He'd probably be like a soccer player, I feel like, his dad.
Yeah. Yeah, my dad was a soccer player, my grandfather was a professional soccer player, and
I feel like he would kind of be like little Ricky.
no, he would be like Leonardo DiCaprio. He would have like the smaller eyes.
Yeah.
And like have lighter hair.
But he wouldn't have like the dark eyebrows. We're going so in depth right now.
No.
Like
we're like talking about our like hot non-existent brother. That's weird.
The best was when we were talking about it with Catherine. She's like, I would have a crush on him.
Oh yeah, my friend Kat's like, I'd have a crush on him. I just repeated you. Gabrielle.Belanger asks, what's your favorite thing to do together? Probably for me it would be film videos, I think, for me.
I have a lot of things that we do a lot of things that are fun.
Watch scary movies.
Probably watch scary movies, but like, remember when we used to go for drives when we were like younger?
Yeah, we didn't care about the price of gas.
Yeah, because we never paid for the gas.
Yeah, I liked going on drives with you. I loved like those days that we'd get like junk food and just like watch like scary stuff, like even documentaries that are like messed up. Like we would like watching that kind of stuff.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't say there's one specific thing. We do so many things together that I like.
We're very similar, but we're also very different.
Yeah.
It's weird. But we like doing the same things. We like the same activities. Selena_Prout asks, favorite memory together? We haven't like looked at these questions beforehand, so
like we're not prepared at all. I have once again I have so many memories with you. This is probably just on my mind because we were at the cottage 2 days ago, but when we were younger and Papa was still alive, when we'd go to the cottage and just like play.
Yeah.
And like we'd jump off the sand pit there and all that. We'd go for walks and Papa would pick off the raspberries from the plants and like feed it to us.
I think one of my, it's really hard to decide, but I have a very distinct memory. I don't know if you'll remember this or not. My really good friend Lisa, as a child, we used to do a lot of activities together in the summer, and there was one time where my family and her family went to the beach, and me and my friend were like very close, and we didn't like to have the sisters play with us. Like we didn't like it because we were like, oh, they're annoying, whatever. And we were still young too, but I remember this one time we went to the beach and we really wanted you to play with us. I don't know what it was, but we got nerd gumballs. Okay. We got gumballs with little nerds inside of them, the candy, and we were sitting there and sharing them and just laughing. And I just remember like, it was the first time I thought like you were cool to hang out with us. Yeah. It was just like the first time I was like, my sister can hang out with us, she's fun, you know?
Aww.
Like, and I don't remember how, maybe I was 10, I don't really remember, it was like very young, like we were still children, but I still do distinctly remember that memory, and it was just funny because it was like, the first time I was like, you're okay.
From Jinty.Freegard, the question is, what are your favorite things about each other? I would say my favorite thing about my sister is the fact that, because like I see my friends and like how they are with their siblings, and none of them have like a really close relationship with their siblings. Like,
I know.
A lot of my friends too, they have like brothers and stuff, but like out of my friends that have sisters, like they're not really that close with their sisters as close as we are. And like you've always been like open with me, so it like helps me be open with you, kind of thing, you know? So like because you were comfortable with me, I was comfortable with you.
I feel like the same thing with you too, you know? It's just, for me, what I really like about Kyla is that she's really, really good with advice.
Really?
Yeah, but she's bad at taking her own advice.
Yeah, I'm bad at taking my
She's so good at giving advice. Like, even my friends will talk to her about problems and stuff, you know, and then she'll, like, have this, like, awesome insight that you would never think of before, and, like, she always takes the mature road, but then, like, when she's in a similar situation, it's, like, hard for you to take your own advice.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Because it's, like, when emotion's involved, it's completely
Exactly. It's so easy to see something from outside perspective when you aren't emotionally involved in something, you know? But yeah, I think that's one of my favorite things about you is that, like, you're good at advice. Not that you don't take your own advice, that you're good at advice, because I go to her for advice a lot. Exlo diver, yeah, whatever, asks, do you argue often? We argue definitely because we're siblings, but I wouldn't say we argue more than we are, like, on good terms.
Like, the good outweighs the bad kind of thing.
Yeah. When we were younger, we fought a lot more. Like, our relationship wasn't as good as it is now because, especially in high school, when you're going through, like, all those, I don't know, like,
hormonal
yeah,
times.
you know, so you obviously sisters, siblings, especially when we're close in
I would say that, like,
close in age.
We'll disagree on certain things, like, once again, back to the advice thing. Sometimes, like, when you go to, like, I'll go to you for advice and you tell me something that I don't want to hear and I'll get, like, upset and I'll go against it and you're like, okay, then, like, why were you asking for advice? Like, we'll argue about things like that and, like, we'll argue about, like, stupid things.
Yeah. Well, it used to be, like, we used to always argue about clothing in high school. Like, we used to steal each other's clothes all the time and then, like, hide it.
Yeah.
We were like, no, I didn't take it. And it's like, you did. But that was, like, the main thing we would argue about. Now it's more like what she said or, honestly, I think that's what it is.
It's really just, like...
Or if we're moody and we're just mad at everything. Like, you know when you're just, like, hungry and moody or it's, like, that time of month and you're just, like, ugh.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, like, everything's just getting on your nerves.
Yeah, it's true. But, like, our arguments, too, they don't last that long. That's the thing.
That's the funny thing about us is that we'll argue about something and then, like, 5 minutes later be best friends again.
Yeah.
As if it never happened.
Well, and normally it's because you'll just be like, Kyla, and you'll ask me a question, you'll be all happy, and then I'll be like, damn it, now I have to be mature and be nice.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I probably just forgot that we were fighting, to be honest. That happens a lot. I'm like, oh yeah, we were in a fight. This is Angel's Life asks, why didn't you guys start a YouTube channel together? I think just because I started mine first, like, years before she did.
Yeah, like, she was into YouTube for years before I ever got into YouTube, and when you started making your YouTube channel, I still wasn't that into YouTube, so, like, I never really, like, understood it. I started watching, well, it was ever since you showed me Alfie's video, and then I started watching him. So he was, like, the first YouTuber I started watching, and then I actually got into it, and I was like, I started watching Zoe, and then I found Tanya Byrne, and then that's when I was like, oh my god, I love Tanya.
So that's honestly why, just because I started it first. I don't know if we would have started together anyways, though. I don't know how that would work because we're so different. Our styles are so different.
They
and,
are.
Like, the way
and we would argue too much.
And, like, we don't like filming the same kinds of videos.
No.
You know? Ryan asked a question.
Oh, are you serious?
Which one of you talks way too much that it annoys almost everyone in the world?
That's my boyfriend.
You?
I think Ryan talks too much, to be honest.
No.
Like, he just doesn't stop.
Oh my god, he's so annoying. No. And then he also asked who has longer hair.
Me.
Who has longer
well,
armpit
really
hair?
tell right now.
Just kidding.
Let's see. Oh, damn it. You got lasered.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
I just don't have much hair as I shave it. Alan McMullen, ooh, I like the way that name sounds together, asks, where are you traveling to next? We're actually going to Italy, and by the time you guys are seeing this video, we will actually be in Italy, so make sure you are following us on Instagram and Twitter and Snapchat. Is your Snapchat public?
Yeah.
So yeah, I will leave all of our information down below. You guys should definitely follow us because we're gonna have so much fun in Italy. We're going to the Amalfi Coast, Positano, Sorrento, where else are we going? Pompeii, Naples area, and we're also spending some time in Rome. So if you guys are from Italy or from around that area, let us know in the comments down below. We would love to get some hugs from you guys and take pictures. That'd be so much fun. So and actually, Sophia's actually coming with us too, and my parents. It's like a family vacation. Yeah. I'm so excited.
Me too.
Yeah. Oh my god, you know what's so funny? You know, Steph, her cousin, she was telling me, you know when you're like texting someone and you're trying to get like a story out and like you can't type fast enough, so you have like thumb anxiety? Like you can't like text the story fast enough and you're like trying to like talk about something because you're too excited, then you're like, thumb anxiety, thumb anxiety. Like, I was dying because I was like, it's so true. Like sometimes my thumbs like just pause.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's funny. I don't know why I thought of that.
Weird.
So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up because that makes us super happy, especially me since it's my channel. And don't forget to go over to Kyla's channel and subscribe to her because she makes awesome videos as well. And obviously we're going to be filming a ton when we're in Greece. Not Greece, Italy. Are you going to be doing a vlog or anything?
Yeah, I'm vlogging. I want to try to film a main channel video.
Maybe a lookbook.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do a lookbook. Actually, that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing. A main channel video lookbook, vlogging, and then I'm going to be keeping everyone updated on Snapchat.
Oh my god, your face. Oh yeah, also want to film the video trying Italian candy. Because I filmed that, you know, with I filmed that with Daniel in Greece and it was fun. So I want to do that again with Italian stuff. Because I feel like I have tried a lot of Italian candy.
I want to try American candy, too.
It's like the same as Canadian.
I know, and I know I'm going to like it, so that's why I want to try it.
Don't forget to subscribe. I love you. I don't know why I'm doing this.